Okay, so what is the best move here, Kabir? Yes.
Sir, queen f3.
Okay. Anybody else decided? What will you play if you are white in this position? So first step is understanding what is going on. So Kabir, can you tell us what is happening on the board?
Sir,
How did you reach the decision of playing that move?
Sir, Roku is attacking the queen
Okay, one second, slowly. Rook is attacking the queen.
and the queen is planning checkmate when the queen takes a rook checkmate.
It won't be checkmate,
it
king
won't be
will move,
checkmate.
but it's bad for us,
Yeah.
right? So there are two threats. This is a big threat. Queen takes rook. Bhumi, why can't the king take back when the queen takes his rook? You understood the threat?
Yeah.
So how is this a threat? Why is queen takes rook a threat?
Because it's checking.
So why can't I take the queen? Check means I cannot take the piece. So why can't the king take the queen? Try to find out. Try to look at the position. When the queen takes this rook, why can't the king take the queen?
Because the bishop.
The bishop is this. So you have to pay attention. You have to be fully focused. Only then you'll be able to understand. So this is a big threat and this is a big threat. So that's why Kabir is saying bring the queen to f3. Is that a good move, guys? Myra, what do you think? Do you agree with Kabir's decision? Time to decide. You had enough time to look at the position. Now you have to just decide about the move that he told. Anybody else decided? Like Bhumi, yeah? No. Manasvi, what do you think? Is this the best that Kabir is saying?
Sir, I think yes, because
Huh.
then it's like kind of threatening the queen, because if it kills the rook, it can kill it back.
So you're defending your rook,
Yeah.
right? So you're saving your queen and defending this. Yeah. So that's it. He's right. Queen f3 is the only good move here. If you play any other move, your position becomes bad. So well done, Kabir, for finding queen f3. So the topic for today is defense. When there are threats on the board, we have to deal with them properly. So this is a threat, this is a threat, and the only way to deal with both is by moving the queen here. So you'll be able to play that move only if you understand that this is a big threat. Otherwise, you will just move your queen and take a pawn. Game goes on. They will take your rook. And now, who is winning? Material-wise, who is winning? Dhriti. Who? What is white up by Dhriti?
So white is up a rook and a knight.
Yeah, rook and a knight. But black can play queen takes rook. Now, what will you play, Bhumi? What will black do? I mean, white do? Yeah, the queen will capture it. Bishop will capture it. King will take back. And Myra, now who is winning and by what? Please wash your hands and come, Myra.
What?
For picking your nose.
No, I didn't.
You were just doing this. Please wash your hands and come. It's white right now. Who is in a better position is the question. Who can tell me? Dhriti told earlier rook up and knight up. Let's wait for Myra to come back and tell us what is the material situation. Who is winning, Myra, and by what?
White
Hmm.
with bishop and a knight.
Bishop and knight up. Is that correct, everyone? Yeah. So white is winning.
But black is up 2 pawns.
The pawns don't really matter. No? You're up 2 pieces. Okay. So let's go to the next position. So this is from an end game. Last one was a middle game. Okay. What is the best move for white in this position? Is the question. Black has just played pawn push. So you have 2 minutes to think and then we will discuss. Hello, Aradhya. Did you get your badge? The one you lost? The badge you forgot? You forgot that such a thing exists? Okay. No. Didn't get it. Okay. So Aradhya has lost her kingdom this month. She was on the top for a few months now. Others have overtaken. Abhinav, who was the second?
Aryan.
Aryan and Smile. Then who comes next here? Is it Myra or Kabir?
Sir, me.
Oh, Rayan Shukla. Okay.
Oh, sir, I'm over here, sir.
Above you is Myra.
Yeah.
And then okay.
Maybe some-
So how many of you have decided the best move here for white?
I don't know the question.
You have to just find the best move. Any position, the aim is to find the best move. If I show you a position, what does it mean? Find the best move for it. Okay, let's start with Manasvi.
Sir, I think it's knight b3.
Knight b3, knight here.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Rayan Shukla.
Sir, knight f3.
Knight f3. Okay. Bhumi.
Knight
Oh.
f3.
Okay, how many of you want to play knight f3?
No.
How many of you want? Okay, what is your move, Kabir?
Sir, king to f2.
Okay, and Myra, what is your move? Dhridi? King f2. Okay, how many of you want to play king f2? 3 people. Aradhi hasn't decided yet. Yeah? Okay. So what is there to defend here? Our topic is defense, right? We are learning how to defend against threats. So what is the threat here, Manasvi? What do you think is a threat?
Sir, the rook's gonna come to h1.
So you're saying this is a threat.
Yes.
But there's a much bigger threat that you missed. Myra, what did Manasvi miss?
Pawn promotes.
Yeah, the pawn will promote and it will be checkmate, almost checkmate, knight can block, but will be a queen down. So this is a huge threat. Now this is very easy to go wrong here because there are 2 good moves which will stop the pawn. Both many of you told. Knight f3 stops the pawn and attacks the rook, right? And king f2 also stops the pawn. So which one is correct and which one is wrong? So try to calculate what happens after knight f3, everybody. What will happen? What will black do after knight f3? Who can tell me? Yes, Manasvi.
Probably move the rook to a safer place.
So which safer place? Tell us, go ahead and tell the move properly. Okay, Aradhya.
h1.
Rook h1, and is it fine for white or is it better for black? What is the situation there? Wait, Tridi. Is it, what do you have to evaluate the position also? Like you're calculating something, you have to see if it is good for you or good for opponent. Dhridi.
Sir,
Knight f3,
h1
rook
will
h1.
be better for black.
Better for black. Why will be better for black?
Sure.
Yeah. So rook will take a rook. We will lose a rook. So knight f3 is a blunder. It looks like it's a great move. It's stopping the pawn. It's attacking the rook. But after rook h1, you're going to say tata goodbye to the rook, which is what Manasvi thought first, the rook h1. And then now you didn't think of rook h1, you thought rook will go somewhere safe. Rook h1 and rook is gone. So that is why the correct move here is king f2. That is the move. How many of you told king f2? 1, 2, 3. 3 people. Okay, good. Well done to all 3 of you
I did
for
two.
finding king f2.
I did two correct.
So it's always better to use your king in an endgame. Your king is not doing anything and your rook is not doing anything. By bringing your king here, rook is also able to come in. Right? So it's all good. And if the pawn promotes, king will take. And if rook takes knight, bishop is there. So there's no problem. It's all good. Let's go to the third position. Yeah, you missed the first. You came late, yeah. Started 4:45.
You can get 55.
This time it's a middle game. The queens are there. Yeah.
What is CXD5?
Cx d5 will be if there's a pawn here. When it takes on d5, it's called c into d5. So how many of you didn't play a single game in the last 1 month?
I don't remember. But the queen's matches.
Oh, one second. Let me
So I
just
played it in December, although January.
So I played 4 to 5
games
games in chess. I played.
like 1 month. Okay, all right.
So it's already, the queen is already giving a check.
Patience, guys. I'm setting it. You have some patience. Okay. So this is the position. It is white to play. What will you play next is the question. The position is correct. Don't worry about the position. You think about your next move. What will you do for white? So you have 2 minutes to think. Okay. Anybody decided? 1, 2, 3, 4. Everybody. Manasvi is not sure. Who else is not sure? Everyone is sure. Mine is sure. Okay, let's start with Bhumi.
Bishop E2.
Bishop to e2. You're forgetting something, Bhumi. Your king is in check. Queen has come to say hello. Yeah. So you have to think of it. Please. One second. So, Bhumi has to decide. Let me ask Myra, what is your decision?
Rook takes queen.
Rook takes queen. How many of you want to play rook takes queen? 1, 2. Everybody except Bhumi. Okay, Bhumi also wants now. So you'll play rook takes queen. Before that, tell me who is winning right now? Material wise, who has more pieces? Right now, before the next move. In this position, who has more pieces?
It is.
Yes. Yeah, it is equal. Good. Queen, queen, rook, rook, bishop, knight, same. So after rook takes queen, what will happen next, guys?
Rook takes.
Rook takes back. Now what will you do? Knight blocks. One second. How many? Okay, how many people want to block with the bishop? 2 people. Okay.
Me, sir.
Huh? You said knight blocks na first.
Fine, I would.
Don't go with other people's answers. You stick to yours. So knight f8 is a blunder because Aradhya. Yeah, rook will just take the knight. This is bishop and rook. Now you're not winning anymore because you're losing a queen. Queen takes, king takes. Queen takes, bishop takes, king takes. You have a bishop, I have a knight. Same. It's equal. So the blunder was blocking with the knight. So you have to see that beforehand. Before you take the queen, you have to see that I will not block with the knight. I will block with the bishop. Then you're winning. Now you're up by a queen for a rook. So that is winning, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Let's go to the next position.
Sir, how many positions are
Don't worry about the position. There are 5.
Sir, what is E6 mean? There is nothing written in it.
Means pawn to e6. If it just is, then it's a pawn.
Why don't we need one to?
Just like that. Okay. Black has just played knight to d6. It is white's move. You have to decide what is best for white. Okay, anybody decided? 3 people. Third person is not sure. Okay, you're also, you have to be sure, no? So I'll give some more time for those who are not sure to be sure. Kabir is very sure. Okay. Let's see. I'll give 30 more seconds to think. Then we will discuss. White's best move is what I'm asking. Okay. Are you both sure now?
Yeah.
Okay. Ridhi is also sure now. Let's start with Rayan Shukla. What is your move?
Queen E2.
Okay. Ridhi? Aradhya? Queen B4 and Kabir?
B2.
Queen 2. So Aradhya is not seeing the check. The knight has just moved. Many people may have missed it. That why are you lifting the carpet, Didi? The knight has just moved with a check and your queen's hanging. So if you want to keep your queen on the board, you have to play queen e2. So those who found queen e2, well done. You saved your queen, your upper rook. Already your upper rook. There's an extra rook on the board, right? So it's still winning. So all you had to do was move your queen and block the check. And you're fine. Okay, let's look at the last question. This last question is something that happens a lot of times in games.
Oh,
The
you always
position.
say that.
Do
it's,
I?
It's in the opening line.
Yeah,
Yes.
early middle game. And many
Oh, yeah.
people don't know how to defend and they get checkmated the next move. So it's a very serious
Is
threat.
it scholars mate?
No, not scholars mate. this time. Scholars mate we have discussed
2
a
billion.
million
Time.
times.
2 billion.
The game has just started. Pieces have come out. Both kings have castled. I mean,
Is it the end?
1 second.
The queen. There's nothing behind the queen, only a pawn.
1 second. 1 second. Wait. Patience.
Okay, I have no clue.
Now it looks familiar. Normal position. Not a normal position. I mean, pieces have come out. Bishop is out. Knight is out.
It's about the B roll.
So black has brought his queen out a little early, and black has also just played bishop
Oh,
a3.
that's what I want.
Yeah, this is what happens in a lot of games, and people don't know how to defend. So I think properly, guys, and then decide. So let's understand this forever, like how to defend against this threat. So before this bishop comes, now, if you want to not even allow the bishop to come, whenever the queen comes against your king, no. If you move the pawn, you are weakening all the squares around the king. Just move the king away. Now, if the bishop comes, there's no problem. You just take the bishop. There's no threat. So, if that doesn't happen and you allow this, you are still fine. Not just fine, you are in a winning position. You have a winning move here. A move that defends and wins. Like all these questions. So, white to play, try to find the best move for white. First of all, can we take the bishop, Bhumi? No, because it's a pin. Yeah, so we need to deal with the threat. What is the threat, Manasvi? What is black's threat?
Sir, bishop.
B2.
No. Yeah, B2 side.
That's not the threat. There's a much bigger threat.
Checkmate.
Why would the bishop come when the queen can come, Manasvi? Queen will take, not bishop. Queen takes B2 is checkmate, game over. So this is a very serious threat, and this is how people lose games. Queen comes to your castle and you don't defend. You keep the castle door just like that. Queen opens the door, game over. So you have to defend properly and also find the best move here. Defend and get a winning position. How many of you have decided? 4 people have decided. Let's start with Kabir this time.
Sir, knight to a4.
Knight to a4. How many of you wanted to play knight a4? All 4?
Oh yeah, I also want to play.
Okay, alright. So all of you are saying knight a4. And can Aradhya tell us why is that a winning move?
Because first of all, the queen can't come to B2 and
Yeah. So you're defending the threat.
and it
Attack the
threatens
queen.
Attacks the queen, so I'll just move the queen. Why is it winning? Who can tell me? Yes, Rayansh.
Sir, if the queen moves to
F3, C6, let's say. What was the plan?
queen takes bishop.
Yeah, you can take the bishop. Even if the queen comes, let's say here, now you can't take with the pawn and your knight is attacked, but the queen can take it.
What if the queen moves to B4?
you'll still take it. Wherever the queen comes, you will take the bishop with the queen. So that is why it's winning. So well done for finding knight to h5. It makes a threat to the bishop. Huh?
A4.
Sorry, a4.
H5.
So basically here it's set in the reverse mirrored order. In a game it will be h. It will be only king side, where you castle this side. But okay. So you're attacking the bishop, you're attacking the queen, and you're defending the threat. There is a easy way to defend this threat by pushing the pawn, but that's bad because
Because then the bishop can
yeah,
kill
bishop will take your rook and you will be down in exchange, right? So you don't want that. You have another way to defend. You can come back with the knight. That will defend it like
But
full
that is a
defense.
corner.
Corner is okay, but now king will move and then you can come back with the knight, no? Because you'll be attacking the bishop. Bishop will move.
But
You can
it's
come
easier
back.
if it's outside.
It's not about outside or inside. It's winning if it is on h5. It's here also it's fine. Sorry, a4. If it goes back, it's fine. It's not like it's far away from activity. One more move and it comes back. So it's fine. It's just that here it completely defends. Here it wins because you're winning a piece. Okay. So now with